Hey there, hi, it's me, Stacey Lei, and of course I'm here with Miss Foxy Brown. Welcome to Mixed Format. Thank you for joining me. Today, I'll be combining strength training and flexibility training. Practicing strength and flexibility leads us to feel more capable and more confident while we're practicing activities of daily life. So I'm so glad you're here with me today. In the later part of class, we'll be lowering down to the mat. So I'd like you to have a mat or a carpet so that when we move down to the floor, you're feeling more comfortable. You'll also need a high back chair. Now we'll be sitting on this chair and also leaning on it for support. So be sure it's sturdy and stable. And then 2 dumbbells right onto the seat of a chair. If you could set up just like this, we'll be in great shape. Finally, a small hand towel from your kitchen or bathroom. We'll be using this towel for a few exercises in today's class. All right, come meet me in the center of your space. Take your feet apart wider than your hips. Inhale and reach your arms up. Exhale, sweep your arms down. Let's do this a few more times. Inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale deeply and exhale audibly. Now, turn your toes forward, place your right hand on your hip, and let's stretch over with your left arm. And then pull your elbow in towards your ribs. So lean to the right and bend to the left. Reach and pull. Let's do one more. Now reach over and hold. Sweep your arm all the way up and place your hand on your hip. Let's do the other side. Stretch up and over and pull. Bending our torso from side to side. Let's reach over one more time and hold. Sweep your arm all the way up and relax down. Arms by your sides and just roll your shoulders back. Ooh, that feels so good. If it feels good to you, you should say it out loud. Say, ooh, it feels so good. Single arms, please, up and back, up and back. And now both shoulders again. Now place your hands on your hips, bend your knees, make circles with your hips. So you might notice that I've got very slow, relaxing music on. We'll just stay relaxed as we move through strength exercises. Let's take the circles in the opposite direction. It could still be strong without being frenetic. So we're gonna keep it nice and chill and get strong from the inside out. I hope you like the way that sounds. Come back into the center. Bend your knees and straighten. Bend and straighten. I like staying chill and relaxed as I build my strength internally. Take the next one down and hold. Now slide your hips back and place your hands onto your thighs. Curl your tailbone under and then lift it up again. Curl and lift. Do your best to lengthen your spine. Okay, hold your tailbone out and then twist your shoulders from side to side. You could turn your head too if you'd like. Okay, come on back to the center and hinge your body up. Come on over to your chair, pick up 1 dumbbell. Place your left hand on your chair and let's begin. Your right hand on your thigh. So I'd like you to squat down and as you stand, lift your right leg. Squat and lift. So in today's class, we'll be alternating 1 or 2 strength exercises with 1 or 2 flexibility exercises. Each time we practice, you'll have an entire minute to practice each exercise, so you'll have plenty of time to get really good at it. See if you could point your toes inward just a little bit, almost like you feel pigeon-toed. Lift your leg and balance. Now you should have a very light touch, just a light touch on the chair. Try hard not to grip. Okay, let's do this one more time. Squat back, And now lift your leg. Take it down, and let's do the other side. So, I'm not really sure about my spacing here. I'm just gonna not hold on, okay? So you would place one hand on the chair, squat, and lift, and squat, and lift. And now if you're finding that you don't have to hold on, you could just bring your hand to your hip if you'd like. Looks like my plant is in the way for today. You're resting your arm right on your thigh and taking your time, standing up. Let's do 2 more of these. Now listen, our next exercise, we're actually seated in the chair. Okay, bring your foot down, place your dumbbell onto the chair, and then have a seat. Scoot towards the front of your seat, and then lift your right leg up, cross your ankle onto your thigh. It's time for some flexibility work. So if your knee is higher than mine, that's okay. I'd like you to use the heels of your hands to just very gently massage your knee open. Exhale deeply and be firm, but be kind. This is your body. Treat it with love and care. So this is now stretching this side of your leg and the side of your butt, the area that you just worked in the last exercise. That will be our pattern. We'll do our very best to stretch areas that we just worked. So this way you won't be sore tomorrow. Okay, release this leg gently, lift it up, place it down. Let's do the other side. Lift your left leg up, and then take your ankle across. Open your knee up, sit up tall. Now, as you massage your leg open, as you open up your hip, I'd like you to exhale deeply and audibly. If you notice that you're gripping in your brow or in your jaw, do your best to just relax and let that go. It's when we're capable and when we're confident, we don't need to grip onto anything too tight. All right, hopefully your hips are feeling nice and loose now. Release your leg, lift it up and down. I'd like you to pick up one of your dumbbells, just one, and then stand up. Walk over to your open space. Okay, your left leg will cross back and you'll bend both knees and then tap. Let's do that again. Cross back and tap. Hold here for a second. Look down and make sure your toes are pointed out to the corners of the room. All right, cross and tap. Now, press the dumbbells with your hands and keep your elbows lifted up. Now you're welcome to stay right here. This is a great exercise as is. If you'd like to add a little bit more, when you cross back, add a twist and then tap. Twist and tap. Barely putting any weight on your tapping foot. Keep going, let's have 2 more. Last time. Step out, readjust, toes pointed out. And now cross your right leg, bend both knees. And then just a tap without barely any weight. You can add your twist as soon as you're ready. I love this exercise. If you follow a lot of my videos, you're bound to see this. Twist and tap. Such a good strengthener for our legs. It works the full body. Very efficient. This is your last one. Okay, let's take our dumbbell, place it on the chair. Now we're gonna stay close to the chair seat. I'd like you to place your hands on the chair and step way back. Lengthen your spine. Bend your knees a lot. And then straighten your legs the very best you can. So this is a flexibility exercise. We're lengthening the back of our legs. Bend and lift your hips up high. Do your best to make your legs straight. Remember, deep, fluid exhales. Just stay relaxed. Lengthen through your spine, keep your abs engaged. We've got one more. Okay, soften your knees, walk your hands to your thighs and hinge your body up. Come on over to your chair and have a seat again. Now I'd like you to step your feet apart wide this time. Press your right knee away and then bring your left hand to your shoulder and now look up. So you're opening up your hip. You're also twisting through your upper body. Bring your hand back to your chest and let's switch sides. So press your knee away and then lift your right hand up and stretch. See if you could keep your eyes on your fingers. So we just did a bunch of lower body focused exercises. Now let's focus on our upper body. Okay, bring your hand back down. Press your both knees away one more time and hinge forward a little bit. And come back. You can bring your feet together. Now I'd like you to pick up both of your dumbbells. Stand up tall, bring your feet close together. Thumbs up, make a T with your arms and your body. And then a Y shape, and then an I shape. And bring your weights down slowly. T, Y, I. Weights come down. T, Y, I. So you should be feeling this in your shoulders, in your arms. And if you're really dialed in, you're engaging your core muscles. Let's do one more set. T, Y, I, all the way down. Now right into bicep curls. Now you're welcome to stay right here. If you like a little bit more of a challenge, you can fold your left foot so that you're just tapping on your toe, giving you a little bit of a balance challenge. If you find that you're wobbling too much, then keep your feet flat. Bring your thumbs all the way up to your shoulders and be sure that your arms are straight on the way down. If you folded your foot, let's switch to the other side so that you feel balanced. For our next exercise, we'll be sitting down, so be prepared. We've got 3 more repetitions. This is 3. This is 2. All right. Bring your weights down, place them onto the seat, and then you can take your seat. Sit down, bring your feet out in front of you, hold on to the seat of the chair with your left fingers, and then relax your right arm. Tip your right ear to your shoulder. Whew. I have a big stretch in my neck. How about you? If it's too strong, then you can lighten your grip on the chair. Be kind to yourself. Okay, gently lift your head up and now bring your left arm up and let's stretch over to the right side, similar to what we did in the beginning of class. Now if it feels good, turn your eyes up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Okay, sweep your arm down and press your thumb back, all the way back. You'll feel a little chest stretch and arm stretch. Relax your arm down. Let's do the other side. Hold on with your right fingers. left ear to your left shoulder. I'd like you to sit up very tall. Okay, gently lift your head. And now bring your right hand to your shoulder. Reach up and over to the side. Do your best, do your very best to keep your arms straight through your elbows. And now if you'd like to, you can lift your eyes towards the ceiling if that feels good. Okay, reach your arm out, sit up tall, and press your thumb back behind you. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Nice relaxing flexibility work. I just love it. But now it's time to go back to work. Pick up your dumbbells again, please, and stand up. Bring your thumbs to your shoulders. It's time for shoulder presses. Single, single, and nice and slow. Double and eyes up, and then eyes down. Single, single, and now nice and slow, press up and down. Now your thumbs should be pointed back behind you. You don't have to lift your chin if it doesn't feel good. And if you would like more of a challenge than what I'm offering you now, then just stay with double arms up and down. Yep. And you can move a little bit faster than me too, as long as you have full range of motion. All the way up, all the way down. Let's do 2 more. This is your last one. Okay. Now, bring your weights into your rib cage. Bring your feet together so that your knees are touching. Bend your knees and hinge forward. These are tricep kickbacks. I'd like you to reach your fingertips towards the back of the room. Now, actually, your whole body is working here because you're in a little gentle squat. Your body is hinged forward, and I know your abs are engaged, right? Yep. Be sure you engage your abdominals the best you can to protect your lower back. If the weight that you're using now has gotten too heavy, you can change to single arms. The choice is yours, but we're almost done. How about 2 more repetitions? This is your last one. All right, bring your hands in and down and stand up. Let's place our weights back on the chair. And pick up your towel in your left hand. Watch what I'm gonna do, and just toss it over your shoulder. And then you'll reach for your towel with your right hand. And then you can give a gentle tug down so that you're stretching in the tricep of your left arm. And maybe your arm is not as, your hand is not as far down as mine is. That's okay. Give it your best. Keep your elbow lifted high. Okay, and now you can release your left hand and toss it with your right over your shoulder and take hold of the bottom of the towel. Hopefully you're saying, ooh, I really needed that stretch. And if you're not saying that, it's okay, it just feels good, doesn't it? Okay, let's let go of the towel. You're actually gonna keep it close by because we'll use it when we get down on the ground in just a minute. Okay, so now what I'd like you to do is step away from the chair, and you can either rest on your forearms or just on your hands, and then slide your weight way back behind you. And you'll feel this stretch through your side bodies, maybe in your shoulders. Now try this out. If your hands are flat, turn your thumbs towards the ceiling. Ooh, that feels so good. If it feels good for you, you should say it. Go ahead, say it. Oh, this feels so good. Okay, soften your knees more, bring your hands to your thighs and hinge your body up. All right, now it's time to lower down to the mat. So you're welcome to use the chair to help you, Okay, come down slowly, just one knee at a time. There's no rush at all. And then I'm going to back away from the chair. Okay. And once you're here down on the ground, I've got a combination. This is going to be a strong combination for you. Push-ups and planks. Oh boy. Push-ups and planks. Oh my. Let's start with our knees down and our toes down. Now shift your weight so that your heart is in between your hands. Let's do 5 push-ups here. Ready? 5, 4, push straight up instead of backwards. 3, 2, 1 more. You've got it. Come on. Yes. Okay, now bring your hands underneath your shoulders, fold your feet, and press up to plank. I know you could do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees. 5 push-ups. Ready? Take your hands really wide. 5, 4. You could do this on your toes if you want to. 3. Are you on your toes? 2. Or are you with me? Knees down. 1. Now lower down onto your forearms. Let's do one more quick plank. Ready? Step your feet back. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Bend your knees. Woohoo. Come on up. Roll your shoulders. We need to lay down on our back. Okay? So you could shift to the side of your hip and then roll down from there if you'd like. Hands behind your head. And let's start right away with crunches. Up and down, up and down. So just place your feet on the floor. Keep your elbows back behind you and exhale each time you lift your shoulders off the ground. See if you can keep your head off the ground for the next 10 seconds. So head rested in your hands. Last one. Relax your head down. You can rock your head from side to side if you want. Okay, plant your feet and reach for your heels. Now please lift your hips up. So our plank, our crunches, this bridge, these are all strength training exercises, and I promise we'll do plenty of flexibility exercises after this. Lower your hips halfway down, lift your hips up, squeeze your butt cheeks. You don't have to use your hands to do that. Just squeeze your butt cheeks all on your own. Let your butt cheeks squeeze. Lift and come halfway down and lift and come halfway down. All right, I've got a pretty strong exercise coming up next. Relax your hips all the way down. Hands behind your head. Bicycles, so you bring one knee to the opposite shoulder. Try to keep your elbows back if you can. Lift and down and lift and down. Now, if you like more of a challenge, you can reach your legs out and keep your feet off the floor. The choice is yours. This one is a little bit more intense, but it doesn't make it a better exercise. The best exercise is the one that you can do well. Remember, it doesn't have to hurt to work. Just feel really good on your body. All right, we've got 3 more of these, and 2, and 1. All right, relax your head down. Now, draw your left knee into your chest, and I'd like you to grab your towel. Place the towel behind your thigh. bend your leg and then straighten your leg up in the air. Bend and straighten. Now you see that I've got my arms rested on the floor, right? I've got no strain in my neck or my shoulders at all. Okay, one more time, straighten your leg. And now roll your ankle in one direction and then in the opposite direction. Okay, allow your leg to come to the left a little bit. And back to the center, and now cross your midline. And notice where you feel that stretch. It's pretty strong on the outside of your leg, right? Okay, just breathe, exhale. Okay, return into the center and bend your knee. Straighten your right leg, and now take your left knee all the way across your body and lower it to the floor. Maybe your knee will touch, maybe it won't. It's okay. Place your left hand on your rib cage and slide your elbow down towards the mat. It's a very deep twist, so healthy for us. Give yourself a long exhale and feel your body melting into this stretch. Okay, use both hands to hold onto your leg and help yourself back. And now place your left foot on the ground and wrap the towel around your right leg. Straighten and bend. Well, I hope you're feeling really good right now. I sure am. Give yourself a moment of appreciation for just showing up today. Hold your next one up, please. Roll your ankle in one direction and roll your ankle in the opposite direction. Usually the hardest part of working out is just showing up, right? I know, I feel the same way. I'm pretty lucky it's my job. Okay, take your leg out to the right side. Come back to center and then cross your body. I'm really thankful it's my job because I really love guiding you through these exercises. So I hope you're enjoying yourself. All right, bring your leg back into the center. And now fold your right leg and extend your left leg. And now take your leg all the way across your body, lower it down to the floor. And now you can place your right hand onto your rib cage, and then just let gravity do its job. Gravity will start to pull on your elbow. You can slide your elbow towards the mat behind you. So eventually, one knee down and one elbow down. Maybe that'll happen today, maybe it won't. Okay, use both hands to draw your knee back and place your foot down. You can move the towel out of the way. Now I'd like you to draw both knees into your chest. Give yourself a good squeeze. And then rock from side to side. This should feel like a gentle massage on your lower back. Now if this feels really good and you'd like to go a little bit deeper in this stretch, then you can reach for your ankles or maybe even your toes. It might feel best for you to hold the fabric of your pants if you're wearing pants, and then you can just rock from side to side like this. Okay. Now wherever your hands are, just bring them back to your thighs for now. And I'd like you to roll to one side, whichever side you prefer, and then use your top hand to push you up. Okay, so we're going to finish up our class just in an upright seat. Just like the beginning of class, inhale and reach your arms overhead, and exhale, sweep your arms down. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, sweep down. This is your last one. Inhale, reach up, and bring your hands down together and into your heart. And once again, give yourself some appreciation. Say, self, I'm so proud of you for showing up. You practice strength exercises, you practice flexibility exercises, you practice breathing deep. You showed up for yourself today. Self, you're a slightly different person than you were just 30 minutes ago, and you are moving in the right direction. It was an honor and privilege to be your guide today. I hope you had a good experience, and I look forward to being your guide the next time. Until then, stay happy and stay healthy and stay vibrant.